Heidi, myself, and Maddox are out in the park, slowly walking. We're in our workout clothes. We wanted to spend our Sunday outdoors getting exercise. Maddox looks tired. He looks unhealthy. I better keep an eye on him.
Can we go home now?
We'll go when we've drained the energy out of you. For example, you drank 2 sodas for lunch.
So what?
So we can't risk you being hyper on movie night. It's a horror show.
Oh, that's bull.
Listen, man, the last time you were hyper, I ordered a straitjacket for you.
I've seen it. Please don't make us use it.
I hate you both.
Maddox stops walking and starts panting heavily. Heidi and I stop walking to watch him. Why are you so unfit? We do the same cardio workout at the gym every day.
Maddox, you look like a ghost. Are you okay, hon? Do you need to sit on a bench?
Something isn't right. I feel kind of dizzy.
Let's sit down on the bench.
No. I think I'm fine.
Maddox starts walking, then stops. Starts breathing hard again. Finally, after a beat, pukes his guts out. Oh, okay. We need to get you home. Lay down in bed with a bucket and stay there until you're healthy again.
No, I'm okay.
Maddox collapses, falls to the ground.
Oh my god. Maddox, are you okay?
Heidi and I kneel to attend to Maddox. Maddox, talk to us.
Maddox, don't close your eyes.
I'll call an ambulance.
Maddox, open your eyes now!
Maddox lays on a hospital bed. He has an oxygen mask over his face and an IV drip on him. Maddox wakes up as Heidi walks into the room.
You need to confess, or I will.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, I think you do.
I don't. Stop talking.
You took me to a terrible seafood joint, and they gave me food poisoning.
So what? Your brother doesn't need to know that. Let's put it down as a mistake. It happened, so let's move on.
This wouldn't be a problem for most people, but for Will, it will be.
Why? Why is this a problem?
It's a problem because I'm pretty sure Will thought he was losing me today.
It was food poisoning. You passed out for a second. You're being ridiculous.
Heidi, I'm being serious. Will did think if he was losing me today, he would have thought history was repeating itself.
Okay, why? Did you lose someone?
Look, I can't say anymore. It's up to him if he wants to say anymore.
Ugh, why can't you say more?
I can't tell you because Will won't like me to tell you what happened.
So, it's serious? Do I have to be serious? It's not a trade I operate in.
Yes, you have to be serious.
I can never manage to be that around you two. You both forced me to behave like a child.
Look, just confess, or trust me, you're in a heap of trouble.
Leave it to Wonder Woman. I've got this.
Where is Will anyway? Heidi, you need to find him and make sure he's not being horrible to a nurse.
I'm sure Will isn't that type of person.
The ignorance of youth.
He's not a horrible person.
It is always the pretty women who suffer from ignorance. Look, I have a funny feeling Will has his hands across someone's neck. Please, just find him.
Well, I think you're overthinking this.
Talking to an English male nurse who won't give me the information I need. I'm sick of this. So I corner the man as Heidi's walking over to us. I'll ask again. Will my brother be okay?
Huh. Maddox is right. What a strange day. He's never right about anything.
As I've told you, your brother will be fine. He'll be released soon.
He better be, or else your head goes on a block. Have we got that?
This hospital has zero tolerance for threatening behavior, so I'd be careful before you utter more words like that.
Just get out of my sight.
If you've got a problem with my ability to care for your brother, I suggest you take it up with my supervisor. Otherwise, you show me the respect I deserve.
Male nurse stamps on my foot as he exits. Ow! Heidi reaches me.
You deserve that. What the hell is wrong with you?
Please, mind your own business.
You can't talk to people like that. These nurses have a workload up to here.
Heidi gestures a level.
They don't need a dick like you adding to their stress levels.
I'm sorry, but how is this any of your goddamn business? Answer that.
Careful, Will. You don't want to piss me off. I fight dirty.
Well, it isn't your business, so please, keep your trap shut.
Sit now!
What?
I said sit the fuck down!
I'm not in the playing mood. Heidi grabs me by the ear and twists it. Ow! It hurts!
Is this playing? Am I playing with you?
Heidi leads me to a sitting area. There are chairs everywhere. People are laughing and staring. This is so embarrassing for me.
I'm sorry I had to resort to that. Unfortunately, you gave me no other choice. Sit!
I sit down. Heidi sits beside me. What do you want to know?
You've been on edge ever since Maddox came in here today. Why?
My brother's in the hospital. Why wouldn't I be on edge? Not that dumb.
It's more than the hospital thing. And I know it. You're depressed about being here. And I want to know why that is.
Not in the mood for this. I stand up, and Heidi karate chops me in the throat. People around us start to laugh and clap.
This is your last chance. Don't let me bring you even more pain.
Get up from the floor. Sit back down where I was. I'm on edge, as this is the hospital where my 9-year-old sister died.
Oh, God.
She died because of me.
As I'm regaining my energy and starting to feel better, I get in my wheelchair and I wheel myself over. Heidi looks stunned. She's speechless, and Will's eyes are focused on the floor.
How was the death of your sister your fault?
I reach them. It wasn't his fault.
It's a lie. It was.
Whoa, go back. What killed her?
Our sister had an allergy to nuts. She ate one. Throat would close up.
Jenny's condition was severe.
One day I was babysitting her, and she wanted to go out for a sandwich.
So, Will here took her to her death. Sorry, I'm trying to lighten the mood with some dark humor. I mean, it's what I do. I get with the program, guys.
Stop talking.
Hey, you try to be Ricky Gervais, and where does it get you? Nowhere. That's where.
I took her to Subway.
And let me guess. You were against the idea.
How did you know that?
She has met you.
Yep. You worry about everything.
As you've said, I'm a worrier. I'm always aware a million things can go wrong, and I guess I felt something would go wrong that day. I just knew it.
He even carried Benadryl with him because he was so sure of that feeling. If only he had the same magic touch when picking out lottery numbers.
Anyway, I got to Subway. I ordered the sandwich.
I hope you checked the ingredients.
And let's just say he was thorough. He must have asked about 1 trillion questions.
Finally, the sandwich came. My sister took a bite, and...
Will looks emotional. Tears are coming out of his eyes. Heidi hugs him. She holds him close.
I tried to find a vein to inject her with the Benadryl, but she slipped away so fast that the doctor said...
Will covers his face.
There was nothing you could have done.
Our young, full-of-life sister, Jenny, was buried 2 weeks later.
Maddox, could you leave us alone?
Yeah, sure. Stay strong, bro. I wheel away as Will stays focused on looking at the floor. He looks lifeless and broken beyond comprehension. After a beat, Heidi kisses him.
Break off the kiss. Heidi looks happy. I don't. Stunned by what just happened. Why did you just kiss me?
I think it's a bit obvious why I did.
You felt sorry for me.
No, that's not close to why I did it.
I don't believe you.
Why can't a girl kiss a man without a conflict to it?
Heidi, I don't need you to play with my emotions today. I'm a wreck as it is.
I'm not doing that. I kissed you because you were in pain, and I wanted to relieve that.
Is it that innocent?
I'm about a second away from walking.
Stop playing with my emotions. Tell me the truth about why you kissed me.
I like you, dummy. What's your next move?
There is no next move. It was a mistake. You won't make a habit of repeating it.
You're a dick.
Excuse me?
You heard me.
I'm a dick for stopping a girl from playing with my emotions because she felt sorry for me? Right. Sure I am.
You know what? You don't see it.
You're losing me, Heidi.
Then why don't you replay what I just said to you, dick? Excuse me.
He gets up and walks away. I walk into the room. Eddie's standing next to Maddox.
I'm going to make you shepherd's pie and put it in the freezer when you get home.
Can you just explain to me why you're leaving?
I need to see my parents for a few days.
Oh.
Then after that, I think I should start looking for a new apartment.
Hey, come on, where's this coming from? I mean, we're a family. Families should live under the same roof as each other.
You always find a way to cheer me up.
I'm serious here. I mean, haven't you ever watched The Sopranos? Exactly like them, except for the murders.
I used to think we were a family, but not anymore. I need to go. Bye.
Heidi, can I just apologize?
Please, don't talk to me.
Eddie picks up her handbag.
I'll call you, Maddox.
Eddie kisses Maddox on the cheek and exits without looking at me.
What the hell did you do?
Nothing.
Well, she looked like you broke her heart.
Why would she look like that?
Now you tell me, Einstein.
I think I know why Heidi's mad at me and thinking about leaving.
Well, come on. Spill it.
She kissed me, Maddox. Heidi kissed me. And I didn't handle it too well.
Girl throws herself at you, and you have the gall to reject her. Who the hell do you think you are, Brad Pitt?
I know, it was stupid. I wasn't thinking. It's the emotion of today.
Dude, I have a serious question. Are you now a friend of Dorothy?
Where do you get these ideas from?
Just answer me. Have you switched sides? Look, I promise I won't disown you if you tell me. Scout's honor.
I'm not gay. Eddie's kiss just took me by surprise, that's all.
Okay, so what are your thoughts now that the dust has settled? Do you like her?
I do. I've been falling for her hard.
Then why the hell are you still standing around here?
I should tell her, shouldn't I?
No shit, Sherlock.
Walk out of the room and then re-enter. What if she rejects me?
Well, then I make my move on her.
I would laugh, but I know you're being serious. So I will claim my woman before you steal her from me.
Great idea. You should know by now that I'm a miracle worker. I mean, I do have it all. Women just can't resist me.
Walk out of the room, shaking my head. Then, I race off to find Heidi. I open the front door, put away my keys, and shut the door. I smell the cooking from the kitchen. I walk over. He is about to put shepherd's pie in the oven. I say nothing as she opens the oven and puts the pie in.
Ah! What the fuck is wrong with you?
I'm sorry about that. I couldn't resist the opportunity to annoy you.
Great. You have. So leave me alone.
I want to apologize for earlier.
No need. Your rejection didn't hurt me.
It wasn't a rejection.
What was it then? A hug?
Has anyone ever told you you're cute when you're angry? Because if they haven't, I'd like to say you are. Like a baby chick or a penguin.
Please stop trying to be nice to me.
Why? Does it turn you on?
Do you hear yourself?
Yeah. It's so unlike me, too.
You can say that again.
I walk up to Heidi. Corner her. She's in between the oven, the countertop, and the wall.
What do you want, Will?
I want a second chance.
A second chance to do what?
Tell you that I like you back.
I don't want you to like me now.
You can't stop me from liking you. It's just a thing that has to happen.
Would you mind elaborating, please?
It's a thing like a sun rising, the tides coming in. It's a thing like a hot Kendrick Lamar album. You know we'll like that jam without a doubt. There's nothing stopping me from appreciating you.
Two things. You, Kendrick Lamar? I can't for the life of me picture you listening to him. That image is like the queen belly dancing to gangster rap.
Fine. I don't. I'm not hip. Maddox listens to him on full volume while I'm always trying not to either scream or kill him. Heidi walks over to me. She puts her head on my forehead.
I've got a confession. I took Maddox to a terrible seafood joint last night, and that's why he collapsed. I'm so sorry. I'd understand if you want to hate me or kick me out of the apartment.
Relax. I know. I figured, considering I drove you both to it last night. Doctors confirm Maddox fainted because of food poisoning.
Do you forgive me?
You have my total forgiveness.
Thank you. It's one thing off my shoulders. Phew.
About before, I wasn't thinking straight. Emotions of the day just got to me.
I know.
If you had kissed me 99% of the time out of 100, I guarantee that 99% of the time, I would have kissed you back.
It's not too late to do that.
Your eyes, they make me shy.
Then close your eyes.
I close my eyes, and then I smile.
Don't smile. Take this seriously.
I'm sorry. I will.
You know, I like your smile than I like coffee. That's saying a lot.
Good things are happening downstairs.
Typical man.
I kiss Heidi. It's a soft kiss at the start. I manage to get my tongue working. I'm in a hurry with my tongue, but Heidi slows down the kiss. We take it slow. We ease into it. After a beat, Heidi stops the kiss.
So, when's your brother home?
In about an hour. Why? Heidi grabs my hand and leads me towards her bedroom door. I'm not sure about this. Heidi opens the door.
Oh, stop overthinking it.
Heidi kicks the door closed.
There's more to come on The Runaway Bride, so please subscribe to That Love Podcast on your favorite podcast app to get future episodes as soon as they drop. And also, help us by rating us on Spotify and Apple Podcasts. We also love for you to review us on Apple Podcasts. By doing this, you help us expand our reach to new listeners. We're also active on Twitter at ThatLovePod, so drop us a message there. We'd love to hear from you. And before we sign off, if you love the podcast, please share it with family and friends. Thank you.